Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So it's been just over a week since the last video I posted. Well, it's been a week since the last video I posted now. So I just wanted to address what's been happening training wise. So in that last video, if you've watched it, if not, go back and have a look. So it was my last deadlift session. I had a little mishap with my grip and lost one of the reps on the deadlift. As a result of that, I've basically strained my neck. Not too badly. It's just a bit of a muscle strain, possibly strained something through my trap and my shoulder as well, but we're getting on top of that with some physio at the moment, so there's not a whole lot of training going on at the moment. So since then I've pretty much had, I got through half a leg workout the following day after that session. I got through 2 sets of chest on the Saturday after that session, 2 sets of arms on the Sunday after that session. And then since then I've completed a pull day and a leg day, which were both very half-assed. But that's pretty much all I can manage at the moment without getting headaches. So yeah, we're just dealing with some neck issues at the moment, so we're trying to get on top of that. So yeah, I've been seeing physio for the last couple of weeks. Oh, for the last week. Just to try and get these issues sorted. So I had some dry needling done through the neck today, and it's pretty stiff after that. Luckily it's a rest day, so we'll just rest and get back in the gym tomorrow for a push day, and hopefully we'll be able to get a pretty solid session in tomorrow, but still quite a few limitations on what I'm actually allowed to do in the gym at the moment. So yeah, we're just trying to get on top of that for now, and then yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to get back into some full-on workouts very soon. So today's video, we're just doing a bit of a Q&A, cover a few topics. So the first question was actually just asking how I went with my physio. So that I pretty much covered that in the start of the video there. So yeah, we're just getting on top of some neck issues, and yeah, fingers crossed we'll be back to full training in the very near future. So another question I had was about this weekend's Arnold Classic in Ohio. So I was asked, I'll put the question up in the corner here, my top 6 predictions. So my men's open top 6, I've pretty much ranked the whole lineup. So there's only 9 people in the lineup for this weekend show. So yeah, we'll start with my winner. I think Brandon Curry is probably odds-on favourite going into the show, as he should be, being a former Mr. Olympia. So yeah, I've got him first. Second, I think Brett Wilkin will be, I think a lot of people are predicting that he'll be top 3, top 4, but I think he'll get that top 2, possibly pushing for a first place with Brandon Curry. But yeah, I think Brandon Curry first, Brett Wilkin second. I think Bonac's looking pretty good coming into this show, even after some disappointing showings in his last few. So I think Bonac's gonna bounce back, be third, possibly second. But yeah, I think Curry, Brett Wilkin, William Bonac third. I think Justin Rodriguez will be fourth. He's looking probably in his best condition ever, so he's going to be right up there. Steve Cooklow I've got in the fifth position, and then I've got Regan Grimes reigning out the top 6, and then I think it'll be Samson Dowda in 7th, and then rounding out the lineup will be Max Charles and Giga. I don't even know what's his name, Faber Fabio. Yeah, I can't even remember the bloke's name, but it's his. I think it's his first pro show, and he's qualified as a result of winning the amateur Olympia last year or whatever it was. So yeah, I don't think in a stacked lineup like this, I don't think he's really got much of a look in for it. But yeah, so recap: Brandon Curry first, Wilkins second, Bonac third, Justin fourth, and Cooklow fifth, Regan in sixth. And then I'll cover my top four of the classic physique as well. So I think Terence Ruffin will probably be first place. It's being that he's second in the Olympia and won last year's Arnold, I think it's his show to lose. Second place, I think Uz, however you pronounce his name, he'll be. I think he'll take second place. So he was, fourth in the Olympia, behind Seabum, Terence, and Breon. I think he's going to overtake Breon in this show. He's looking in crazy condition coming into this show. So yeah, I think he's going to take second, and then I think Ramon is going to move up to third, and Breon's going to slip down to fourth place this year. So I honestly think Breon should be going into the 212 rather than sticking with classic. I don't think it's really doing his physique much favours by sticking around at classic when he could benefit from putting on some extra muscle and moving into the 212. Yeah, so classic physique: Terence Ruffin first, Urs second, Ramon third, and Breon in fourth. And final question was one I got a couple of weeks ago that I was going to make a whole video separately about, but we'll chuck this into this video, seeing as I haven't got around to doing a separate video based on this. But I was asked about ideal rest periods for muscle hypertrophy, so I'll chuck the question up in the corner here. So my opinion on rest periods are basically rest as needed between sets, particularly strength-based sets. So if you're doing squats or deadlifts or bench press, then it should just be rest as long as required, and then get into your next set from there. With smaller, more isolated exercises, I think keeping rest periods shorter, like 60 to 90 seconds, is probably a good place to look at. Good rule of thumb: 60 to 90 seconds, not really getting any longer than like a 2-minute rest period for like isolated exercises. But on bigger compound movements, more like 2 to 5 minutes of rest is fine, as long as you're not like just resting so long that you're taking the piss and just spending too long in the gym. As long as your workout's moving at a consistent pace, then I think that's fine to have a little bit longer rest periods on those bigger compound movements. Alright, so that's it for this video. So if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Leave any questions that you want me to cover in the next one. If you like these Q&As, make sure you leave some questions so that I can have some more content for the next Q&A video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.